Hello, my friends from Epcot, Walt Disney World. I'm here, and it felt like the right time as cases were going down, and I never really brought this up because it's a health thing. It's kind of private, but I do have antibodies for this thing. I just had to find the right timing with work and all of that. But today's a cool day because I have asked all of my Instagram followers what I should eat here at Taste of Food and Wine. I'm gonna go from booth to booth, maybe ride a ride or two. I do want to check on Jose and see how he's doing because I remember he fell over and I saw photos of that on the internet not too long ago, and he's back. I'm gonna invite you to come along. Let's go eat the things, explore the things, and let's get this started. So I'm standing here outside of where the Epcot experience is in the Odyssey building. This thing, they had to change that a little bit inside there. Epcot experience had to leave some things out this time. But it's a pretty quiet day here, and I see just across the way, our first stop is going to be Mexico. I'm here at Mexico, and the ribeye taco won 54 votes to 32 votes. Although I've had the pork tostada before, and that was pretty delicious. Let's go ahead and get in line here. So I have just picked up the ribeye taco here, which I see there's a lime on here. Am I supposed to like hit this real hard like a tequila shot? Have the lemon and then house the taco? I don't think I'm going to do that, although the thought occurred to me. So I'm going to dig into this here, and I will report back to you in a second. I'm not a big fan of like recording myself while I'm eating. Ribeye taco was actually quite delicious. I had a bite without putting the lime on there, and then I had the lime and the cilantro and the ribeye on there, and that, I think that's what they were going for, that combination. It almost reminded me of like a ceviche, but instead of shrimp, it's ribeye. Highly recommend that one. It's a steep price though. I think it was $6.95, which I probably wouldn't do that again. As delicious as it was, I probably would have gone for the tostada had I had my way, but still, thank you for the recommendation. Came up here on top of the pyramid that houses the ride and restaurants in Mexico, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of the crowd levels here today. It is currently around 1 p.m. I'm impressed here. Very quiet day. Very quiet in here too, which means I'm gonna head over to Grand Fiesta Tour and go say hello to the Three Caballeros. Hopefully Jose is doing all right. And while I was in Mexico, I picked up a friend. Would you like to say hi, Heather?
Hi everybody.
And you have a channel yourself, right?
Yes, Vacation Exploration is my YouTube channel.
And what are you working on today?
I'm working on a vlog about finding vegan items in the World Showcase, so we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. So I am an idiot. I realized that Norway does not have a food booth this year. It doesn't feel like, you know, a traditional Epcot festival in that sense. It's starting to drizzle as well, but our next stop is going to be China. So here we are at the China booth, and the Mongolian Beef Bao Bun was what Instagram voted for. So we're going to go ahead and wait in line here. And so I just picked up the Beef Bao Bun here that you guys voted for, and also a jasmine beer. I was finally feeling up for a beer. The beer is very, it's nothing crazy, but it's beer. It's beer. And the bun, my bun right now is getting rained on, so I'm going to finish it very quickly. But that meat is actually quite tasty. The rain continues, but what also continues is people that I have met up with. So this is Christine, and if you want to shout out your social media.
I'm the.disney.bean on Instagram.
And yourself?
Hi there, I am Brendan, the other half of this one.
Photographer. The photographer.
The man behind the content, if you will.
Thank you, yes.
And we're making our way over to Africa. I forget what exactly I have to buy there, but I'll tell you very shortly. All right, I didn't remember what you voted for, but now seeing it, I do. The piri skewered shrimp. Have any of you had this?
No.
Nope. Nobody? Nope. All right. I'm going to go for that, and I'll report back to you shortly. So I have here the piri shrimp, which I had to double check. I remember that this was strongly voted for. It won by about 30 votes next to whatever was second place. But check out the portion size for this. I'm really excited, but also worried that I might not have enough room for whatever's next here. All right, it's pretty windy. I'm trying to cover my hand here. I don't know what the audio sounds like right now, so I apologize in advance, but the shrimp was actually quite delicious. The couscous was okay, but whatever sauce they had on that shrimp was amazing. So thank you guys for deciding that. I'm currently walking over to Germany now, and I'm gonna get myself some Apfelstrudel. So wow, I am actually kind of impressed. This looks awesome, and I also have this really nice view to enjoy this apple strudel with. I don't know where I'm going with this, but vanilla cream, not vanilla ice cream. Interesting choice. Let's see how it is. I tried giving this guy like a little piece of apple because he was looking at me real funny, but I think he was waiting more so for Heather's pretzel because he immediately dropped it when I gave it to her. Can I see this thing? Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. It's bigger than your backpack. You literally couldn't fit that in your backpack.
I could not fit this in my backpack if I wanted to like snag it to go, but
apple strudel was decent. The cream was, you know, they're trying. I had a fruit today, which I didn't plan to. Anyway, we're going to the next country. The drizzle has kind of subsided. I have heard some thunder. Just making our way. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. I remember seeing last week, was it, where it was just torrential. And then what do you do then besides just hide? So here it is, the cheese tortellini, and it is aggressively baconed. I don't know what other word to use. That's what's that?
Baconlicious.
It's a lot more than I expected, and then the sauce is kind of like neon colored. I'm not sure what to expect from this, to be honest. And are you gonna get anything from here?
I'll look, but something tells me it's going to be a fail to try to find vegan food.
Aw, well you have like some experts.
I'm gonna try to help. Let's look. We can both look at the ingredients.
Perfect.
Okay,
We'll do that.
go for it. So you thought it was gonna be a fail, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a fail. I was like, what? Where were you meeting
It was a
ingredients?
win.
And I'm
I
like,
mean, ready?
So is this one style, just solid chocolate or something?
chocolate and hazelnut?
I think chocolate and hazelnut. Let's see.
Grand unveiling. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Now, can we cut it though? Let's see.
Do you break it in
No,
half?
they're not soft enough to break.
Oh no.
Oh, I lied.
Oh, there we go.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Lying to the camera.
I'm lying to everybody right now, but they look.
Who would do that? Who would go on the internet and tell lies? So Christine gave me a piece of that chocolate there. I'm trying to remember what I learned from that chocolatier place in Miami, Exquisito. And it's decent. It doesn't melt quite like that chocolate over there, but yeah, it's pretty good. What's this shop here? Enoteca? I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna put it in frame. So that's where you can get that. The tortellini. Wow, that was a lot of bacon. It was an egregious amount of bacon to me anyway, because I find bacon, if there's too much of it, it can be a little overpowering for everything else involved, and it also has a taste that kind of lingers. So what ends up happening, especially when it's pasta with a sauce that was kind of like not subdued, like I can't really even tell you what the pasta was like because the bacon kind of just moved it, pushed the flavor of the pasta out of the way. So I wish I had better news, but the cheese tortellini to me was kind of a dud. Walking over to Hops and Barley because there's a lobster roll with my name on it over here. Heather, is there something from this pavilion you're getting?
Nothing from this food particularly. I don't know what's in America.
All right, so you're gonna go explore and I'll go lobster roll.
Sure.
So here is the lobster roll. I'm on the lookout right now for some birds that are trying to be tricksy. I don't know if I see them right now, but anyway, I need to defer to some experts here. This amount of butter that they gave me, why so much?
That's
It's the American dream.
we love butter. I know I personally love butter, and I would definitely use that amount of butter on the lobster roll. I would.
Like, okay, do you pour it? Do you dip it?
I personally would dip, but because it's a tiny little thing, I would pour it instead.
Yeah, you want to
if
get
it
it.
were like a long roll, I'd be like, oh yeah, dip that thing, but no.
You'd pour it on.
I would. For that small,
I think
pour
if
it.
you do some dipping, get the bread a little buttery soaked,
Okay.
and I think that bite will get
You'd
you
have
what you
to
need.
like squish it though.
Yeah, you can make it work.
Yeah. Okay. We'll dip. We'll dip.
Okay, I'm so glad we had this chat. All right, so after carefully planning a strategy, I dipped the lobster roll. It was delicious, although it was a little bit less than I would have expected for $11.50. It was amazing. I feel very sated right now. I think I'm gonna push to have maybe 1 or 2 more items, and then I might call it and take a break here. So I'm here at Japan, and the teriyaki chicken bone is what you have all decided I should eat. So ain't nothing else to do but eat it. Oh, I'm full. So here's the first food that I can actually walk around with. I'm not gonna walk and eat because that's against the rules, and I don't think I've mentioned that, but you gotta stop, take off the mask, eat, drink, do whatever it is you're doing, but you have to be stationary. But it's nice to have something I can grip in one hand and not worry about it spilling or something like that, or balance it. But anyway, here it is. I can also do a shot like this, I'm just realizing. It looks really cool. Reminds me of that Pixar short, which I think those were Chinese dumplings or something, or maybe it was baos, because that was the name, wasn't it? Derp. Hello guys. Hello. So I think I am gonna call it here. Thank you so much for joining me for this first part. And I'll thank you again when you join me for the second part, because there's gonna be a second part. I'm gonna stuff myself here. I just need a little, what's the word? Digestion walk here, digestion break, very important. But we will pick up in Morocco very shortly. So for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.